Hello. Say hi when you come in. It's Elizabeth, and I'm coming to you with my Wednesday sale. I have lots of beautiful things to show you today. I've got uh, quite a few trade beads, and I've got beautiful gemstones, and I've got glass, and I also have what you can see over here. These are rock crystal pieces that I just made. I'm really excited about how they turned out. So anyway, say hi when you come in. And if you want to enter the giveaway, you can leave a comment on Jewelry Nurse, her last, her sale on Sunday night. And then at the end of the auction here today, I will do a random comment picker. And if you are here then and you announce yourself, then you will win. We'll do about a 10-second countdown. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good week. I am. Definitely. Got a little tired out over the weekend. Hi, Painted Pony. How are you? Yeah, I hiked it all over the Bay Area, buying jewelry last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then had my Jewelry Nurse sale on Sunday, so I rested a little bit yesterday. Anyways, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Yep. And my sister came over for a little while yesterday, so that was nice to see her. She lives in Santa Cruz, which is, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes away, but it's over a big mountain. So I don't get over there very often. So anyways, okay. All right, I see 5 people in. If you saw something in a preview or in another video and you would like me to show it, I will do that if I have it and I can get my hands on it. And there we go. And additionally, have some. I just have some surprises. So, anyways, I guess I'll get started showing the jewelry. You did paint a pony. That's close to me. I'm in Sunnyvale. So, yeah. Let's see. I was going to play my short that I put up in the middle of the night last night. Because probably most of you haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. So let me see here. I'm going to put that one up. Oh, wow. Wow, Painted Pony. I bet that was amazing. All right, I'm going to play this one here. So these are the sterling and rock crystal pieces that I made. Okay. Hi, Barb. Nice to see you. Barb, are you ready for me to send your package? Hi, Jen. Thank you. All right. Yes, please ship. Okay, I will do that. Let me actually grab it right now. So that's so that I don't forget. Not that I would forget, but entirely. There we go. Okay. I got that for you. Anyways, let's see. I think I will start. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for coming. I'm just sharing that, and I'm going to go over here. Thank you, Jessica. You're wonderful that way. Very, very sweet and thoughtful. Okay, so I have these, which are beautiful. They're Italian Murano Millefiori pendants, and they are sterling silver. The rings on the top are stainless steel because they're stronger than sterling. But okay, I'll get the hang of what I'm doing soon. Hi, Olga. And these will come with I gotta back this off. So they will come with their little package, showing that they are Venetian, and each one will come with a little bit of a pamphlet showing how they make those pieces. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, now you can't see this. Let me try to focus them. And I'm going to start these at 20 for choice. Oh, I didn't type it in. Okay, starting bid 20 choice. I don't know what happens. I guess I don't get my cursor in the right place before I start typing. They are absolutely lovely. This one, let's see if you can see how transparent they are. Let me turn the light on the camera down. Ooh. And I did purchase these new. I switched out the bales. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to change that to buy it now, 20 for choice. They are about the size of a quarter, a little bit larger, I think. Barely larger. And if you're watching later and you would like to grab something that didn't sell, please just let me know. Okay, I like them better, not on the green. Here we go. Bye, Jessica. Okay. All right, we're going to pass on that. But I'm not putting them far away. I now have some charms. So I've got that guy, which is a operculum shell. It's the doorway for a creature into its shell. And these are sterling. And then I have this one, which has, I don't know what those are on the back. It's lapis, heart. Then I have that sweet little vintage bead. And I have this, which is, try to hold it up. It's sterling embedded in the transparent red, probably acrylic. And I'm gonna do those. Well, I have two of these. But I'm going to do these at Buy It Now, $10 choice. And this was originally on a short necklace. This was also originally a pendant, and this one was also, it was off of a charm necklace. But I like them as individual charms a little bit better. So if you're looking for a red, white, and blue theme or something like that to add to your charm bracelet, this is a good one. Okay, I'm going to put those here. They're not far. Okay, this one is a little unusual. Oh, Olga's here. Olga's in. Thank you, Olga. Try to put them back in the right order. Okay. All right, Olga, which one or ones would you like? The blue. Thank you, Olga. Hi, Anna. Did I just say that out loud? I don't know if I did. Elizabeth. That's me. Okay, we're going to put these down. This one is the one I was showing. So this is, it's sterling, and this is enamel. It was an earring, and I turned it into a charm. The ring is stainless. Here is what it looks like on the back. Let's see if I have something else that can go with that. And here is another piece. This one is enamel and sterling. The same, it's got a stainless ring on it. It's marked 925. And I will do those for Buy It Now, 14 choice. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put them over here. Okay. a moonstone pendant. I mean, a moonstone charm and a peridot charm. Those both have stainless rings on them, and they're open in the back. They're really very pretty. They're the only two that I have left of these. And I'll do them buy it now 6 for choice. There's my quarter. So I think those would be really cute. Incorporated into a charm bracelet or onto a necklace. You know, anything your little heart desires. Now this one, I have to clean that one up, so I'm not going to show that one. What I will do, I'm going to move on to this one. So this is sterling, and that is Amazonite, very high quality Amazonite. You might have seen it on Sunday. I wanted to show it again. You know, as you move the stone, do you see all of that sort of flash in there? It's just beautiful. It's kind of like a mica flash. I don't think it's mica though. And it's got a nice large bail. But handmade, definitely. Aw. Hi, Sleeker. Nice to see you. And this is definitely handmade. The bump over here is not the same size as the bump over here. I think that was on purpose, but I think it's beautiful. And that one I will start at, I'll start that one at 40. I better get my quarter out there. Oh, crap. Hold on. Destroying my set. There we go. Okay. All right. Pass on that. Put this one back. Let's do, I have this opal. I don't know how much this one's supposed to go for. This is a lovely opal. Small. Well, it's not that small for an opal. It's got a lot of fire in it. As I move it around, you can see the red and the blue and the green. And some other things happening in there. And this one it's set in sterling, of course. Hi, Martha. Thanks for coming. And that one, I will start this one at 55. That's a little bit lower than I started it on Sunday. And don't forget to get entered into the giveaway. You can leave a comment on this video that I'm going to put in the chat. And I'll do a random comment picker towards the end of the auction today. It is Wednesday already. How are you doing? Are you healing up? All right, that one's going away. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. The beautiful druzy. It's got a indigenous style setting there. It's open in the back, which is a little bit unusual for indigenous pieces, so I don't know that it is. It might just be Southwest, but it's beautiful. It's got that sort of oil slick, color changing coating on the druzy. And this one, I'm going to start this one at 14, which is a fantastic price, but I would love to sell it to somebody. I would love for somebody to wear that or give it as a gift. There we go. And then hoping you can see the colors here. I do have this one. 14 on earring converted into pendant. This one. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate you. Okay. Hi, Angelica. Okay, this guy is $9.99 silver. So that's fine silver. Which is more silver than sterling silver. It is marked there. Oh, and I don't remember what it says, so I have to look. 2005, and it is, it's Shiana, Shiana, I guess. And that one, I'm going to do it at a little bit of a reduced price. We're going to start that at $50. Hi, Nancy. I'm good. How are you? Okay. All right. This may come back as a full-fledged necklace. We'll see. There we go. Okay, now I was going to show these earrings. I have shown them before, but not in a long time. I have the necklace to go with it. It's hard to wait for the mailman sometimes. That's for sure. So these are art glass beads. They're probably American. They are lampwork beads. They have all this beautiful detail at the core, and then they are wrapped with clear glass. And they are set with copper. And then I'm going to bring I'm going to put the necklace up on the other screen. Although I forgot how long it is, so let me see. Okay, this one it's about 16 inches around the neck. It's going to measure flat. It will measure longer. It measures about 17 inches. Hi, Jessie. Okay, let's put both of these up. Come on. Okay, and then I'll put that. And here's the necklace. It is, I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's copper. And glass. So for the set there, I'm hoping you can see the beauty in those beads. So for the set there, I'm going to start it at $70. 30 mid 70. And that is a steal for those beads. It's just beautiful. I don't know if I can, we'll see if I can put it on. It's shorter than I would want to wear, but I'm going to turn my camera around here. Now that is it on me. I mean, it definitely is at a wearable length, but I would prefer it to be just a little bit longer on me. You could use an extender, of course. And if you're a smaller person, you might have a smaller neck. Or a bigger person, you might have a smaller neck. Well, thank you, Angelica. The turquoise one. I can show it to you. Not for sale, but I can show it. That one. Yeah. I love that one. Never know. It may come up for sale someday, but not at the moment. And then the other bracelet that I'm wearing is the Mexico piece. It's an older one. And I bought that from Jason Adams. I love this type. It's got a invisible clasp on it. I mean, I don't mind seeing the clasp, but it's pretty neat. Pretty neat the way it is. Let me see. I think I got an email. Nope. Okay, we have 15 people watching. Thank you guys for coming in. All right, I'm going to just put this one up. And if you're in the mood for trade beads, let me know. Right now I'm going to show these beautiful, if I do say so myself, rock crystal pieces that I made. All of the metal is sterling. I've taken apart a necklace that I bought from Cindy, and I finally got around to more beautifying it. It was lovely as it was, but I could just see it as these really striking modernist pieces. So I'll tell you a little bit about them. Some of them are longer than they appear, so I'll have to give you the length. This is sort of the largest one, about 2 inches across. Beautiful. And they're all Basically, they're all on a Rolo chain. Okay, here's one that is a little bit smaller, but still large. And this one is, you can see inclusions in there. So, no, you can't see that. Never mind. Let me see if I can get this here. Maybe you can see the inclusions in there. It's got sort of wispy inclusions. So there we go. And then this one, obviously I did not make the chain for this one, but beautiful and clear. And I picked that sterling bale with a wing, probably an angel wing on it. And then there are two smaller ones. Okay. I just love these sort of modernist blobby shapes that they are. So there's this one, and then this one. Okay. And I have earrings. 3 pairs of earrings. I did a short in the middle of the night last night showing this stuff. But there's 1 pair of earrings. And then we have another pair of earrings. And a 3rd pair of earrings. And then that's it. That's all there is. I will... Sorry if it's a little slow. Okay, so for these larger ones, one is about 18 inches, and the other one is about 21 inches. So this one is 18 inches, and this one is 21. Okay, right there. And those are going to be starting bid $80 for choice. I think they're lovely, if I do say so myself. But this quartz is absolutely stunning. And it was shaped with a very artistic hand. So there we go. All right. This one, I can do this pendant alone for $50, and I can include the chain at $60. So I'm gonna do starting bid 50/60. And the chain that it's on is 22 inches. I can put a different length chain on it if you want. I just thought that this one looked nice with it. You know, when you get out in the sun, these are going to be very flashy. Just absolutely stunning. And let's see. Next, we have the smaller ones. Smaller ones are let's see. This one is about 19 inches right here. And the other one, let's see. The other one is made on a slightly different chain than all of the rest of them. And I'll show you. And this one is, I forgot how long the other one was. This one, it's 16 and a half inches. And I used two bracelets to make the chain on this one. Okay, that how long they are. Sorry. Measure that one again. Yeah, that one's about 19. Okay, and these are going to be starting bid $60 for choice. Hi, Sherry. They're lovely. You guys are going to make me show my my video again. Hold on here. So here's the video that I made last night. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Let's see. Let's stop sharing that. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, and the earrings. Now I sort of made these earrings to go with this one. It's got the matching fancy head pin there. I don't know if you can even see that. As this. Let me show that. I'll put it on the other camera here. It's got the fancier balls on the bottom of these. So I kind of made them to go together, but they did not have to go together. Hi, Deb. And the earrings are going to be $25 for choice start bid. So there's a more plain pair, and then these are on hoops. So I'm going to do starting bid 25 for choice. Sorry. Let me see. Bring just this one. No, this one. Show them all to you. And they're just so clear. They're beautiful. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Sorry, pardon me while I'm looking something up. And Deb, I'm not sure if you're registered to bid with me or if you're registered to bid with Jewelry Nurse or Simply Roberta's Treasures. You don't need to register with me separately. But if you want to register, it's not required for hanging out. But if you want to register, I pinned the link at the top of the chat. Yeah, I did, Jackie. I made all of these rock crystal ones. So I can go back and show you. So these, it's a choice of earrings. So those are rock crystal and sterling. 3 different styles of earrings. And those are starting bid at $25 for choice. And then I'll show you the necklaces. Here we go. Okay, and these are the smaller version of the necklaces. Okay, I see you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. I'll go back to that in just a second. I just want to show you the rest of these. So these are $60 for choice. And then I have larger ones. And these are $80 for choice. Sounds good, Deb. Didn't want to leave you out. And then this one, how much was this one? This one is $60 with the necklace and $50 without. So there we go. Okay, so you want, Jackie, thank you, Jackie. You want the shorter one, this one. Okay, you got it. Thank you very much. And, oh, yeah, no shipping at the moment. I do ship to Canada, though. So, and then you want this pair? The one I just showed in my hand. Oh, uh-oh. I'm going too fast. Sorry. Did I pick the right did I pick the right necklace for you? I'm going to show all the necklaces. Right here. Okay. So this is the one I think you want. Hi, Tanya. Oh, okay. So this one's 80 and this one's going to be 60. Hi, Leslie. So if you're just coming in, this is fabulous rock crystal quartz. And I made them into sterling pendants, sterling necklaces, excuse me, and earrings. Okay, so you want this one. Thank you, Jackie. And then did you still want those? Oh, so you want this one too, right? Or you want this one instead? I'm confused. No, you want them both. Both. Okay. I thought so. And then did you want these earrings still? These are $25. I know you were in on that. Okay, yes, perfect. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jackie. And I'll go over the prices again for those who are just coming in. This is good. Yeah, I hope you love those, Jackie. If I missed something, just let me know. Yep, I will hold it till the strike is over. I'll make a note. Okay, there we go. Okay, so again, this one is 80. This is the most sizable chunk. Let me tell you the length. This one is about 21 inches. It's about 21 inches. If you were interested in that, but you wanted it to be shorter, I could shorten it. Or you can just fasten it shorter if you wanted to. So we have that one. And then for $60 choice, we have this one, which is about 19 inches. Very similar construction. And then we have this one, which is about 17 inches. And this one, the chain is different. I made this one out of two bracelets. So, hi, Gianna. So those are starting bid 60 for choice. Thanks for coming. I was up until the wee hours making jewelry last night. And I planned on making more, but I ran out of my beading wire. So there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I had a kind of in love. Anyway, okay, so I'm just gonna put this one back up here. They're different prices, but set them to the side. And then let's bring the earrings up again. So these are the earrings that I made. This one, yeah, exactly. And then I ordered some more wire last night, and it's not going to come for like 10 days. I was like, what? So these are rock crystal and sterling. A little bit fancier pair, a little bit plainer pair. And these are 25 for choice starting bid. Oh, awesome, Jackie. Yeah, they do. They look like ice. They look like melting ice. If that was in my drink, I would probably try to chomp on it, and I would be really, really sorry. Anyways, okay, let's do something else. Here we go. And I'll still leave those in the back to tempt you. And I have these pearls, and those are hand knotted, and there's no clasp. They just go over the head, and they are about 48 inches. There we go. So they can easily be doubled. Beautiful kind of greens and yellows and golds. I think it's just lovely. And that one is going to start at 50. No, I didn't make this one. Starting bid 50. Nope, I lucked into this one. I've gotten a lot of beautiful pearls recently. So yeah. Let me see if I have that other one. Where's my other one that I did make? Ooh, there. I don't know how I could lose it, but I don't know. Maybe somebody bought it. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe somebody bought it. So we will move on from there. Ooh. Okay, this one is, I think I better use a different bust here. Okay. I'll show that one next. But this one is, it's a beautiful artisan piece. That is all sterling and stone, and I believe that the stone is chrysocolla and quartz. Bring a little closer for you. Oh, I have it on. I'm not showing you the beauty of the the clasp. So there's the sort of artisan, one of a kind clasp there, which you can wear on the side if you want, or in the back. And that is, oh, read chat. Sorry. Okay, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you. Did I miss anybody else? Okay. And this one is going to start at 160. You know, it's high. And I did not make this, but I would have loved to. And I can probably show you, I'll try to show you the beauty in those stones. Right there. Those are beautiful. I think I'm in sort of a modernist kind of a mood. And then next, my next modernist piece is here. That one. Oh, I got a text. Thanks, Doug. Thanks for coming, and thank you for the the raid. Okay, so this is a beautiful sterling pendant, and the bail is brass. They're hollow. They're very thick. On the pendant, it does have a little ding on one side, and I have it on this sort of torque or collar necklace. This one closes and opens up, and you can twist it and put it on your neck. I forgot how large it is. It's about 16 inches. I'll show it to you well, first I'll show it to you this way. And then if you preferred to wear it with the square tubing showing, and I will show it on me. No, they're all separate. Doug. Okay, you ready? So that's what that looks like on me. It's very comfortable. If you have a little bit of a smaller neck, it will hang a little bit lower, but you know that. And for both pieces, the necklace and the pendant, I'm going to start that. Oh, I misunderstood your question, Doug. Sorry. I will answer that again. This is going to start at $120. And yes, Doug, those are quartz. It's just not triple strand. That's what I was answering. So they're 3 separate necklaces. Sure, I can do that. Let me get this one measured. So this one is about 19 inches. I'll just slide that over to the side. This one's about 19 inches, and I made it. It does have that lovely piece of quartz. Try to show it to you there. Everything's sterling. The Rolo chain, it can be fastened, shorter if you wanted, or I can change the length to be shorter if you want. But as it is, it's about 19 inches, and that one is starting bid $60. Or I can do buy it now $60 actually. I'll offer it to Doug first since he was asking about it. But no pressure. There we go. Doug's in. Thank you, Doug. Hi, Rose. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I got 23 people here. That's awesome. I'm not very good at asking for thumbs ups and things like that, but if you're inclined, please do. There's the other 2. This is the modernist corner over here. Oh, I know what I was going to show. This one is this one right here. This is on a 24-inch chain. It can be switched out to a shorter chain, but I really liked the way that it looks on this particular chain. Okay, the chain is sterling. This is a beautiful carved coral piece. It's large. I think it's just amazing. And the setting for it is not sterling. But the chain is sterling. And I'm trying to show you the setting. It would fit on a herringbone chain or possibly an omega. Okay, Leslie, thank you. Thanks for coming. We'll see you later on. And this one is going to start at $160. And I can show you on the other camera closer up. Everybody already knows about Leslie's sale today, but if you don't, Black Dog Vintage is having a sale later, and she has beautiful stuff. She and Doug both got bugs this week. There it is, just detailed, and I really love I don't know, it's just beautiful. And the chain with the balls and then the bars goes it sort of mimics the stamens and the pistils in there. And that is what the backing looks like. It's very intricate. But you could put it on a different type of a necklace, or even on a ribbon to wear as a choker, or you could put it on a ribbon and wear it as a bracelet too. That would be amazing. That would be amazing for like a wedding or something like that. Hi Jen, thank you. Anyways, that one is $160. And I will put that one over here. Let's do, here. I did, I put this one up on Sunday, but I changed the clasp over to sterling. And it has an extender on it. No, not really an extender. Get on. No, I broke it. I'll have to fix it. But it has a lobster claw. So you can't see what I'm talking about. Here we go. It has a lobster clasp, came unattached here, and I will fix that. And it does have an extender, and it's these beautiful vintage beads. Red glass beads are very expensive, and I love the shape of these. They almost look like bell peppers. But they're lovely pressed glass beads. And then we have some cut glass beads and some just rondelles, and then some fluted rondelles there. I'm going to show that more up close so you can get the detail on those beads. And it is, how long? 19 inches. It's going to fit a little bit shorter, and you of course can shorten it from that length. But 19 inches is the full length. And this one I'm going to start at 65. Thanks, Jackie. And let's see if I can. I'll fix that right this minute. Let's see. If that's okay to do this one. I see what happened. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Okay. Yeah, now it's all in one piece. So there we go. It is attached. And I can show you one thing I did last night. I could, if I knew where it was. Over here? Yeah. Oh, here it is. I don't, Jackie. Okay. This is one of those pieces that I got, you know, all those beautiful stone and sterling pieces that I have been bringing. I think that is Veracite. At any rate, it used to be a bolo. And most of the ones that used to be bolos, I was able to convert into necklaces without damaging them. But this one, it was, you know, a base metal bolo finding that was on it. And so I just broke off what I could. And then I added this new, very, very fancy bail made out of a ring. And it is epoxied on in the back. I would love to someday be able to fix things like that with solder, but I'm not able to do it at this point in my life. So I'm not set up, and I haven't practiced enough. But I epoxied the veil down, and it covers most of that base metal finding. So if you are allergic to certain metals, but you can wear sterling, I think that this will work for you, because the veil will hold it up off of your skin. And it is not glued down in the front. But I think it's lovely. I think it's a really special piece. I was planning to keep it, but I will still put it up for sale. What do you think of the price? Starting bid. $95. And if you like that and you want a very chunky chain to put it on, I have this quite large Byzantine that I can put with it. Will increase the price. And the Byzantine is about, it's about 22 inches. So I would, with the chain, I can do starting bid $195. And let's see what's going to be next. I do have, I will show you the other, since I was talking about this being bolo, I will show you the other bolo pieces. Now these you could still use as a bolo if you wanted. But that is beautiful agate. I believe it is plume agate, and it's set in sterling. It's marked sterling over there, and this is the bolo findings on it, and they're sterling, and it's possible to use them as a necklace rather than a bolo. So that's what I did. And this one's on a 24-inch chain, which can be shortened easily or fastened anywhere. And this one is starting at $120. I think it's lovely. And then I do have one more of those available today. So I have sold several of these, and then I have listed others on eBay. And speaking of eBay, if you go to my eBay and you see something that you like, I can almost certainly give you a better price if you just work directly through me on items. Some items are at their lowest price, but most things I can reduce. So this one I believe is brachiated jasper. It's beautiful. It's got, I don't know, it's got a lot of wispies and plumes and things like that in there, but I don't think this one is technically plume agate. Could be wrong. And it also has that bolo finding. And you can put the chain through so it hangs this way if you prefer. And the chain is 18 inches. And this one is going to start at 90. Oops, 90. Lovely, lovely sterling. I say this every time I show it, but I was going to put a patina on the clasps, on the chain, so that it matched better with the silver here. I think it looks good either way, but it's my understanding that it is, well, it's a jasper, I'm going to try to spell it for you. Braided jasper. And it's a beautiful, beautiful example. All these stones that I've been getting over the last few months are just, you know, they're just wonderful examples. You know, there's a little translucency to it, so it might be an agate, but the closest I could get is braided jasper. So, and it's got, this one's got a little nibble out of its ear up there, which was probably in there from the beginning. People were talking about Egyptian and King Tut in Doug's live today. This one has sort of a King Tut look to it as well. Okay, let's move on from that. Is there any interest in trade beads? Let me pull this one up. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. Okay, I have these trade beads. Bought these when I was with Susan, and I had plans to do something with them, but I didn't ever do anything with them. I'm just trying to show you. They're decorated with like Millefiori canes, and on its original sort of, I don't know if that's hemp or what it is. And this one is 24 inches. It would just go over your head, but you can of course restring it. And that one is going to, that one is going to start at 60. You have one of these, Susan. You bought one too. When we went to Goat Hill Fair, which was really fun. I went to the Goat Hill Fair. It's in, I think it's in Santa Cruz County. It's an antique show, and Susan and I went for the first time, and then I took my mom back the next day because she liked to go to those kinds of things, and I figured she could do it even though she was really sick, and she had a good time. That's about the last outing we took together, so it was nice. I'm glad I got to experience it with Susan and also my mom. Anyways, here we go. Okay. Here is another example. I'm trying to show them. Oh, okay. Cool, Doug. Thank you. I'll have to, Susan, want to go again? This one is trade beads, beautiful, with large polka dots and small polka dots, blue and white. This one is about 28 inches as well, and definitely wearable as is, or you can make something out of it. And this one is also going to start at 60. And then after that, I have the big Mamma Jamma trade beads that I will show you. I'm sensing we're more in a modernist mood than a trade bead mood, which is fine. If you're watching later and you want to get something that I showed, I'm happy to sell it to you as long as I have it. Okay, this one is about 24 inches right here. These beads are huge. They're agate. They are just, strung on like a heavy fishing line. I don't think that's going to break on you, but if you wanted to have a clasp on it, that would work too. They're just absolutely stunning. And this one, I have to start this one at 240. Since these are not strung on the sort of the hempy stuff, I might restring it and put a clasp on it. But it's definitely large enough to go over the head. Let me see if I can put it on and show you what it looks like without interfering too much with the microphone. Hi, Marzana. So that's what that one looks like on me. Of course, I probably wouldn't wear it with this other necklace and this dress, but there it is. Ouch. So that is there. And let's see. I have some less expensive ones that have been made into necklaces. So here, let me grab those. This one, I think the clasp on this one is sterling, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. This one's 24 inches. The beads are not sterling, but it's got these awesome large sort of two-toned beads. I mean, it's got the turquoise beads and the navy beads throughout, and I just love these beads. These are also trade beads, and they are supposed to be reminiscent of a snake vertebrae. Usually when I find this clasp, it's sterling, but again, I probably tested it a long time ago. But I love the way that these interlock. And this one, I am okay. Awesome, Susan. Are we gonna be what was it? Early goats? I can't remember what they call it with the early tickets. This one I'm going to start at 50, which is fantastic price. I realize that this is not for everybody. But also, wouldn't it look cute shortened into a shorter necklace like that? I think that would be fantastic. So these are usually white brass. And it's got, some of these are actually coins. Some of those spacers are actually coins. It's a very special piece. All right. One more. Sort of trade bead necklace. This one is, it's all brass and glass, I think. And it's quite long. I'm not sure where exactly this is from. It certainly looks like Africa to me, but it could be from somewhere else in the world. And it is about 24 inches. Okay, and I'm going to show you the clasp there. A nice S clasp. And it has 4 strands. Got a lot of smaller white and some smaller black beads, and then it's got it's got the Millefiori beads on it. Got a bell, a brass bell. I think it's fantastic. And that one I will start at 50 as well. Okay, I'm going to make a note about Goat Hill. All right, let's move along. Let's do some earrings that I made last night. I took apart an old vintage necklace, probably 40s, with these flowers and leaves on it, all glass beads, and I put them on post back ear wires, and I put these comfy silicone backs on them. And I have 2 pairs that are very much the same. This one has these extra sort of buds or berries, and this one does not. And I'll show it to you on the other camera because I think you'll be able to see it better. Oh, oops. Okay. There they are. So all of the metal that I added was sterling, but it appears that the stems on the flowers and leaves are probably copper. And I would do these for, I'll do these buy it now, 20 for choice. And hi, Marilyn. Okay, Jackie's in at 20. Which one or ones would you like, Jackie? 1 or 2, or the ones with the buds or the ones without the buds. Number 1. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. And then somebody's interested in those, just shout. Okay. These. Okay, these are gemstone and sterling, and I put those together last night, black and white, and then black and white and pink. And they also have the cushiony backs. Okay. And those will be buy it now at 20 for choice. I can hold them up to my ear if that's helpful. See. Well, that's what those look like. Goodness, just got a text from Christina. Okay, so doesn't look like there's an interest in that. I'm going to show some more earrings I made. Okay, I did show these before. These were made from a 1940s necklace that was very short. Oh, got water on that. See if I can wipe it off. Okay. They are post back dangles, and they have the regular backings on them. And they're a little bit mix and match. But nobody's going to notice that when you're wearing them. It'll be your secret. Which I really like, having a secret. I don't know if this is showing well. Maybe that's better. Okay, and those are going to be buy it now 20 for choice. Buy it now 20 choice. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. Which one or ones would you like? 1 or 2? She wants 4. Number 2. Okay. I got it. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, and then if somebody is interested in this pair, just let me know. And then I have the Big Mama pair here. I'll lay it sideways. So these are very much the same, except they have another one of these bumpy dangles on the bottom. And these I'm going to do for 25 buy it now. And how long are they? I'll tell you. They're a little over 3 inches. And on these, everything is sterling, along with the last ones that I showed. The only ones that have an element that's not sterling are on this type, because the original wire on those dangles is copper. All right, we're gonna move on from there. Let's see, I'm gonna have one more pair. These, let's see. These I think are serpentine, and they have turquoise. Hey, Christina. I'm glad you're here with us. Okay, so I bought these and I remade them. And all of the metal is sterling, and these, I'll do these, buy it now at 20. Hi, Pam. How are ya? And where's my quarter? Those are quite large. And you might want to know how heavy they are. Let's see. So, weigh that. I'll just weigh one. 9.7 grams for one. So they're not the heaviest earrings, but they're not for the faint of heart. And okay, we're gonna move on from there, and let's do these. I'll show you, Christina. I'll show you the rock crystal in just a minute. Okay, these I think are lovely, and these are Mexico sterling. I think they're a Texaco. Yeah, they have a Texaco number on them. You can't even see the whole thing. Sorry, they're so big you can't even see them. Okay, there, and I'll measure one. This one that's a little over 3 inches, and they are going to be. I can do these buy it now at 55. Well, I appreciate that, Christina, but I understand. Let me weigh these as well. $7.9 grams. Hi, Hannah. How are you? I was worried nobody was going to see my short video that I posted in the middle of the night, Hannah, but when I saw that you had seen it, I thought, oh, okay, good. Okay, we're passing on those. I have other earrings that are in the same price range. Right? Okay, so here. These. Okay, these are marked G period, J period. They appear to be indigenous. I put new backs on these. These are the nice large sterling backs. Onyx and sterling. And these are going to be starting bid $55. Exactly. Yes, Anna. I was lamenting not having any earring findings, and then I found the ones that you gave me. It's, oh, I can use those. All right. Okay. Those ones are going back. Let's see. And yeah, I had to recently, just the other day, had to go through my trays of beads and findings that never got put away properly. So that's how I found all this stuff. Okay, there we go. All right. So what we have left in the rock crystal sterling pieces, one of these smaller ones, a larger one. This is the largest one. And I'm just going to show you the two pairs of earrings. I'll give you a closer look at those if you want. The smaller necklace is, this one is 16 inches. The chain is a little bit different than the chain on all the other ones. It's similar looking, but this one was made out of 2 bracelets. And this one is about 21 inches. They all have lobster claw clasps. So I can do these. I'll put them up for bid. We'll just do the smaller one first. Let's do the bigger one first. The bigger one is going to start at $80. I know they really look like ice. Hi, Deb. Thanks for coming. I think it's a nice match with that Rollo chain. It's the heavier Rollo chain. Not going to pull your neck off heavy like Ro would say. Let me see. How close can I get here? Probably has my fingerprints on it, so there we go. All right, then the other one is This one was 16 inches. And that one is starting bid 60. Christine. You flatter me. Of course you can. Thanks, Doug. So now we have two small ones. There we go. So those are both 60. Well, I'll bring it down a little bit. We can start those at 55. And again, sorry. And then again, there were the earrings, and the earrings are $25 a pair. So, there we go. Now, I have 3 more extenders that I made. They are a little bit heavier duty to go with a little bit heavier necklaces. I mean, you could wear it with a lightweight necklace as well, but that's what I made them for. These are that same Rollo chain. And these are $10. Buy it now. Each. Oh, can't even see that one. There we go. I have made some extenders in the past with much heavier chain, and they're great, but I think that these are probably the most versatile. No, they're sterling. And like I said, on Sunday, they cost me about $8 to buy all the materials, so not making a whole lot of money. I do realize that they're expensive, but extenders are expensive. And I'm sure it's a better price than you can get from a store. Oh, and on these, you can take this larger ring off if you want. I just have that on there in case you have a larger like hook or something to go through. Because normal spring rings and lobster claws will just go through any one of these Rollo links. All right. We're going to do spooky season. Didn't get too much for spooky season, but I did get these costume. Okay, Christina, I'm so happy you're here. These are resin cameos. They're set in brass, and they're that type of earrings. This one is a skeleton, a torso. And that one, I believe, is supposed to be a heart. And these are going to start at $12. I still have them closer to the end of the month. I'll probably turn them into necklaces to see if that's more popular. But no, Deb's gonna get them. Thank you, Deb. I will, of course, anybody can come in at 14 or higher, but I'll start calling it. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Deb. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. Switch cameras. Again, I suppose I don't need to tell you that every time I'm going to do it, but but I probably still will. Okay. I forgot the prices on these, so won't take me long. But okay, we have this gorgeous Deb. I think this is 24-inch chain. It 24-inch necklace. It's garnet necklace and garnet and amethyst pendant. So it's all sterling. Beautiful artisan made piece. I thought it looked lovely on this necklace. This is 24 inches. I can shorten it if you want me to shorten it. Happy to do that. I don't want to remake the whole thing, but I can take some beads off. And it's just lovely, lovely, lovely stones in there. They're kind of larger garnets. And just marked 925. I love it. It's simple. And the two of those together is going to be $120 start bid. Oh, thanks, Deb. Yeah. So a lot of times when I make jewelry, I'll make it, starting over. A lot of times when I make necklaces, I will make them maybe a little bit longer than some people want, but I can easily shorten them. And I don't mind doing that for things that I made. Okay, Deb's in at 120. Anybody want to come at 130? Okay, we're gonna start calling it. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Yeah, happy birthday. Sleeker, I see your text messages. I will respond to you, I promise, but after the show. If you have one that I need to read right now, let me know. Garnet 95. Yeah, thank you. Okay. This one. Okay. This guy is a sterling Jerusalem cross. It's actually made in Jerusalem. Yeah, just sold it. The stone in here, it's a beautiful light green. It is very sparkly. It does not test as stone, probably just glass. And it is on a 20-inch Omega. It's like a thin Omega. It's kind of like a snake chain Omega hybrid here. And I can do this for $100. Starting bid $100. And one of my favorite necklaces is a Jerusalem cross that I got. It's a Mexico piece. And I'm not particularly religious, but I love the detail of these crosses. There's symmetry and symbolism, and I just absolutely love them. I'll show you a little closer. Hopefully, yeah, it's focused, I guess. That bail is beautiful. It's a special bail. And then on the back here, it's stamped Jerusalem and 935. And if you wanted this with a different chain, I could do a different chain, probably for a little bit cheaper. You know, more of a plain chain. But as you can see, I've been in a modernist mood with all these pieces. Let's put that one there. Okay, now this one is going to be it's on a 24-inch chain. I'm willing to sell it with or without the chain. Here's the pendant. Sterling, beautiful abalone, and prasiolite and peridot. It's got a lovely bail on it. And the back, I can't remember what it's marked. I think it's marked RG or possibly BG. Come on. Yeah, I'm not too sure. And I have it on this amazing chain. There's the closure on the chain. just beautiful, and it's all sterling. And what's the price? Okay. For the 2 pieces together, it is going to start at $225. If you're interested, if nobody buys it as a set and you're interested in one or the other, I'm happy to break it up as well. And of course, these type of necklaces do not require a pendant, and they can carry a much larger pendant than this as well. But I do think that this is a nice pendant on there. I don't think it's overpowered by the chain. There's a lot going on in that pendant. Got some special touches to it. Reminds me a little bit of a jellyfish. Thanks, Susan. I mean, this one. Yeah, and what can I do them separate for? I have to do math in my head. Yeah, I can do the pendant for $75 and the necklace for $150. That's still the same price as them together. There we go. Okay, I got it in there now. Yeah, $150, Marilyn. And Marilyn, I need to turn you blue. You are registered with me already. Sorry, I missed that. It would be great on the torque. I can move some things around. Well, I put this one out earlier. I'm happy to bring it back out, but I will put the latest pendant on the torque or collar, however you want to call it. So this torque, it closes and it opens, and you can kind of twist it to put it around your neck. And that's what that would look like on that. And if you want to, you can wear the sort of the closure side with the square wire to the front for another little bit of extra interest. So if somebody's interested in that combination, I would be happy to give that to you. Yeah. So on its own, $75 for just the pendant. You might want to know what size it is. Maybe I'll show it on the other camera. Welcome back, Christina. Here's the close-up and personal view on that one. Oh, doesn't even fit. There we go. Make it a little darker so that you can see that abalone better. Beautiful, beautiful colors in there. Your pain killers must be rubbing off. Okay, I'm going to put this one back up. I just want to show this one again. The combination of these, I think I started at 120 earlier, but if I'm wrong, you can let me know. Lovely modernist, sterling and brass. I think it looks fantastic on this necklace. It's got one little bump on it, but I don't think that is too big of a deal anyways. And you can wear it on the back. Let's see. Did you want to see it on me again? Yeah, and I could do separate price for pendants if you were not interested in the necklace. So that's what that looks like on me, and this is 16 inches. Don't you hate that, Deb? I actually don't think I have one in my collection anymore. Oh, goodness. Christina. Just know that I love you. And I'm sending you positive energy, and I'm sending you patience. I know you've got a lot going on, so. Okay, let's do. I have. Not sure. Oh, I found that. Okay, I can show this one. This I have shown a couple times. But since we were talking about pearls, and this is a necklace. I bought it, but it needed to be restrung. So I restrung it, and it's got a nice lobster claw clasp. It's all sterling. This one's 20 inches, and I think it looks fab. The pearls have beautiful luster to them. And they're sort of like two coin pearls next to each other. They look a little bit like snowmen, or I don't know, but they look like flower petals when they're like this. And I'm gonna start that one at, oh, didn't do the right thing there, but we're gonna start that at 100. And I can put that one on as well. Let's see, somebody came to my door. Let me see who it is. Okay, it's the mail person. All right. Okay, I'll put it on. And if you prefer a longer necklace, one of those extenders that I showed a little while ago would work great on it. If this one sticks around long enough, it'll go in my collection, but okay. Let me add one of the extenders. So this is what it would look like with one of the 3-inch extenders on me. Sorry. That's also a nice length. Christina, you're good for my ego. I did brush my hair, not that you even saw it, but yes, laughter. So important to really take the time to enjoy things when you can, even if it's only for a minute. You know, I have chronic migraines, and I have fibromyalgia, and I have arthritis. You know, and I do lots of things to make all of those things better. But when they flare up, I try not to lose my sense of humor. Aww. Christina, you're great. Okay, that one is going away. Okay, do you guys still want to see stuff? I have some more I can show, but let me show from the beginning. I did these. Let's see, where are they? I dug up 3 more of these. You cannot see them. There we go. And those are going to be these are going to be $20 buy it now choice. And okay. So these are about the size of a quarter, a little bit larger. And they're beautiful Millefiori. They're Venetian glass. They're like stained glass windows. The settings are sterling. I put a stainless steel loop on it because that seems to be stronger than the bail that came on them. Susan's in at 20. And I just want to show before I do that, they're going to come in their little box. And in the box, it says made in Italy, some other things, and it comes with a little tiny pamphlet showing how the pieces are made. Okay, Susan, thank you. This one. Thanks, Susan. You did buy one the other night. Deb, you did. So they make very nice gifts, especially since they're coming in their original packaging. And these I bought new, wholesale. Did you want a different one, Susan? Just let me know. You need a gift. Okay. Let's see. What do I have left of my little charms? You like this one better, Susan? Okay. I'll put them back. Okay, Susan, which one would you like? Oh, okay. So this one's for Susan and this one's for Deb? Is that correct? I'm going with that. But you correct me if I'm wrong. This one is for... Oh, and the last one sent to Christina. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Christina, did you hear that? You're getting that. Let me write down. Okay, getting there. No, it's so easy to lose stuff. Oh, even when I put it back where it's supposed to go, I'm not. Thank you, Susan, and thank you, Christina. And okay, let's see. I have a kitty butt. This is a Shiva shell or an operculum, depending on who you talk to. Set in sterling. I can't remember whether that's a stainless loop on the top. Probably is. And then I have this little heart. So that's sterling. It's got a sterling heart set into kind of a transparent, translucent, probably acrylic. And it's silver sterling all around. And then another choice. Actually, what I will do, I'll do 2 of these for the price of 1. It would make great earrings. These are some fantastic vintage art glass beads that I rescued from a broken necklace. And the light is way too bright. So here, let's go down. Okay, there we go. And anything else? No, I'll put this one out. I did this one for more earlier. This is enamel over sterling. And there we go. So you can use them as a pendant or as a charm. And okay, here. I don't even remember how much I started those for before. Let me see. I'll get to it. Okay, these are going to be buy it now, 10 for choice. But you'll get both of these as one. So 1, 1, 1, and then 1. Hey, Debson, which one or ones would you like? Thank you so much. Oh, it's buy it now, Jackie. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Deb. Okay. And Jackie, are you interested in any of the others? This one is for 10, this one's for 10, and these 2 are for 10. Hey, Jackie, what would you like? black and blue checkered. Okay. And the blue. You got it. Thank you, Jackie. I use a card here. Okay. Here we go. All right. There we go. You can get the Shiva shell. Thank you, Susan. Okay. Let's see. Or did you want the Shiva shell instead of, I don't even remember, what did you pick? Did you pick something before? Oh no, not out of that group. Pretty sure she doesn't have one. So Christina, when you're better, and you come out again, we can pressure Susan into opening up her jewelry. I am overthinking. That is something that I do. These are adorable. Moonstone and peridot. They're set in sterling. The loops are stainless steel, and they are, buy it now, $5 choice. They're lovely. This is a great price for those. Froggy! Hi, Froggy. Which Wonder Ones would you like, Froggy? Christina. She would like both. Okay. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. Now, okay, I showed all that stuff recently. Let me see what else I have that I can bring out that we didn't look at today. Oof. Here we go. Oh, and if you love this necklace, this is sterling, artisan made, modernist, brutalist, and the stones are lovely. They are, I believe, they are chrysocolla and quartz. So that is that, and that one is starting at $160. You can wear it with the clasp in the, to the side or in the back, whatever you want. And I'm trying to remember how long it is. I'll measure it. Have you guys seen I have a necklace measuring cone. It doesn't even fit in the frame. Hold on here. I have a necklace measuring cone. So this one, yeah, it's about 18 inches. And it's $60. You do. You have fantastic taste. And I would do it for less if I got to pay less, but you know how it is. Yeah, that would work for a cat or a small dog. I was gonna get these and send them to all my jewelry selling friends, but they cost a lot to ship. So they're kind of awkward. They come flat, but it's a really large flat thing. And I can't remember, but Amazon had a very high price to ship them. All right, let's put you back there. And I feel like I've shown you these pieces a lot recently, but I will do it again. Yeah, me too. The clasp really sold it. You know, that's artisan made. No doubt about it. This one is about 21 inches. It is amber. Right here. Graduated beads. That's got a hidden clasp, barrel clasp. And this one is going to be starting bid $60. They look like root beer or something. You must resist. Okay. I understand. Okay, I'm going to put that one away. But like I said, you can always reach out to me if you're watching later or you can't stop thinking about it, about something. Okay, I'm going to do this. Larimar. I haven't had much interest in it, but it's an amazing piece. It comes from Mar-a-Lago, which is a really expensive brand. And it is on a 21-inch heavy snake chain. And it is adjustable. It just slides to be whatever size you want it to be. There's the Mar-a-Lago tag on it. And here's the piece itself. So the style or the line is called Dante, and this is the large one. I think they have a small and a large, and they have a couple of other pieces of jewelry with a similar look that are in that line. These are white topaz, and that is Larimar, and there's the Mar-a-Lago mark on the back. Now, online on their website, it's still currently available for $500. But this one I can do at, I can start it at $225. I'll list it for higher, but and I had started it higher here on this channel. And this is brand new. I had one. It was missing a stone, so I sent it off to the company to get it fixed. and then they screwed up. They broke more stones while they were trying to fix it. So they sent me a brand new one. And I frankly don't think I had the chain before. So it was very good customer service. And if they had successfully fixed it, they would have charged $40 to fix it, which I think is reasonable. But I'm glad that I sent it to the company, because I'm sure if I took it to a jeweler here, and if something bad happened to it, that I would have been out a piece of beautiful jewelry, and not how it is now. Susan is in at 2:25. Anybody want to come in at 2:35? Okay. All right. Going once. Thank you, Susan. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Susan. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Trying to get the thing. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm not going to show my address here, but I mean, if you bought from me, you have my address. But do you want this paper that they sent back to me as some sort of a proof of purchase? If you don't want it, I will not bother sending it to you, but if you do, I will. Yeah. Yep. I was very happy with their customer service, and they were very, no, it's not extra. And they were very honest with me when I called them. They said it would take probably 4 months, because they send it off to someplace else to get it fixed, and that it would take 4 months. They didn't tell me it would be back, in a month, and then lead me on and annoy me. So they were very honest, and it did come back in that time. Thank you, Susan. Okay. We'll keep going for a little while. I think that Leslie at Black Dog Vintage usually starts in about 20 minutes or so. So I'll try to wrap up before then, so we can go over there. And then don't forget to go over to Simply Roberta's Treasures this afternoon. I think it's about 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. And they do a beautiful show. They do more costume jewelry than usual on Wednesdays, and they of course bring out sterling, and they have lovely things. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna measure this one. I made this lovely coral. This one is 23 inches. This is one that I can shorten for you, and what I mean is I could take a few of the beads off the back to make it shorter. I'm not gonna remake the whole thing, They are graduated, and in between as spacers, I have these little glass. They're glass. They're cut glass, opaque, sort of turquoise. No. These are not. They're opaque turquoise colored seed beads. They're glass. And this one has a clasp. It has a toggle. Let me see. Nope, that's no good. And that one I'm going to start at 75. Yeah, and then after this show, leave a comment and you'll be eligible for the giveaway on Simply Roberta's Treasures later today. Yeah, I love it. It's destined for the eBay shop. But I'd love to sell it to one of you. Okay, Jackie, thank you so much. Appreciate your purchases. I do have one more pearl. This one is sterling, and it's Luke Coral or Lucas Lameth, depending on your opinion of what the LUC mark is. It's marked LUC. It's about 30, hold on, 34 to 30, probably to 36 inches. And this one is another lovely coin pearls. They are white. They have both warm and cool sort of overtones. It's just wonderful. And let me see. This one I can start at 65. I can do that, Froggy. Thank you. Thanks for telling me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I changed it a little bit. This is a beautiful indigenous style, probably indigenous made, Southwest, sterling, spiny oyster, and turquoise necklace. Absolutely beautiful. When I got it, it had a chain to make it longer, but I don't think that was original. So I took that off and I just fastened it at its original length, which is 24 inches. And let's see if I can loop it there. And the these are bench beads and they're stamped. I don't know if you can even see that. Try to bring it just a little closer. No, I'm going to do it on the other camera. And that is special to me. I don't think I've seen it before on a piece that I've gotten. Here we go. Oh, here we go. So I'm hoping you can see the detail on those beads. I can put you on the layaway plan, Susan, if you want. I know how to find you. Yeah, so it's absolutely beautiful. It has a lobster clasp, which may or may not have been the original clasp, but it certainly makes it easy to put on. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you don't need that, Susan. Not for you. These spiny oyster. That's my favorite color of spiny oyster. Is that purple? Oh, I didn't even tell you, did I? This one is $275. $275. We're gonna do a start bid, and I will put it back on the other thing and switch cameras again. There we go. Yeah. I think it's beautiful. And Gianna, who is indigenous and she makes jewelry, noted the last time that I showed it that just a string of the spiny oyster beads would be $275. And then this has all of those beautiful beads, the beautiful sterling beads, and then all that lovely turquoise. Yeah, I think it's amazing. Yeah, Gianna makes beautiful jewelry. Okay. All right, I'm going to put that back in its little bag here. Yeah, me too. Okay, this, I think I showed it only once. And it is Tamara Hill. These are not Bakelite. They don't test as Bakelite. Jason did a video this week about Bakelite beads and Faturan beads and amber beads. And I believe that these are Faturan. and they're quite expensive. And this is this beautiful piece, centerpiece. And let me see. I'm going to try to bring up her Facebook page. Rommel R&R found her page for me. So if I can share that, I will. Oh, there it is. Okay. One's going away. Here we go. Share. Oops. No. Losing my mind. Share screen. Here we go. So this is her her Facebook page, and she makes beautiful, absolutely beautiful jewelry. Some of them definitely have a Southwest spirit about them. Lots of them do. This one that I'm showing you has a different flavor to it. And this, I'll tell you the length, sorry. Okay, this one, it's 20, it's about 19 inches. And it is going to start, it's going to start at $60. Starting bid, 60. No, I didn't get that in the right place. Let me try again. Starting bid, 60. Well, that's one of the cool things about our community here. Everybody finds different things, and everybody's got a slightly different style. So, you know, I pick up a variety of things, but if you are not interested so much in the variety that I have, you know, Jewelry Nurse or Simply Roberta Treasures, or, you know, and Raven's Chest, Tanya at My Jewelry Addiction, they may have something that matches your style better. But I ideally like to bring things in a whole range of prices. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Well, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. I'm going to share that screen. Okay, so I already put in the link, filter duplicate users. It makes me do math every time. So there we go. And we're going to get the comments. 14 comments. Okay, so I'm going to hit the start button, and once it lands on the name, you have 10 seconds to say that you're here. And if you don't, then we'll move on to another drawing until somebody is here. My words are, oh my gosh. I think you got the picture, and Susan's been putting in all the information for you. So here we go. I'm going to start. Susan, are you here, Susan? It's going to be $10 jewelry bucks. I forgot to say that. Susan's here. Congratulations. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to see if I can find Leslie's link here. Okay, stop sharing. Black dog vintage. So I think Leslie's going to be starting in a few minutes. I will put the link in the chat for you guys. And I think everybody here already knows Leslie, but she sells beautiful things. Hi, Linda. Aw, thank you, Cinnamon. And also be sure to go over to Simply Roberta's Treasures at, I believe, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern tonight. And Cindy and Roberta will be selling beautiful things. Anyways, thank you, Cinnamon and Susan and Anna, for your help. And I don't think I saw Ronnie, but thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your purchases and for making this such a pleasure. Okay. I love you guys, and I will see you later.